friends, welcome to the Yarn and Yarns YouTube channel. My name is Angela and it is day 10 of Vlogtober. Time's flying, isn't it? It's crazy. Hopefully you'll have just seen my socks of the day. I thought I'd start with those today. I am wearing a pair of socks knit from Regia sock yarn, and the pattern is a lovely pattern from Louise Tilbrook and it's called Winter Footsteps. Louise's patterns are lovely. I've got quite a few of hers in my library that I need to knit through. Maybe I'll get a pair of those on the needles for my frivolous Socktober cast-ons, who knows. So many plans for Socktober cast-ons and already 2 weeks have gone by, so I've only got a couple of weeks left, so I need to choose wisely to get a couple more pairs on the needles. Shamefully, I could probably cast on a pair every day if I had enough sock needles between now and the end of October and still not run out of sock yarn from my stash. I know, it's nuts. Sock yarn, you know, it's easy to pick up, isn't it? Like if you're travelling around anywhere and you're hunting for souvenirs, sometimes, you know, you find a local yarn shop, it doesn't really have anything local to that area, but you want to support the shop if the people are nice. So yeah, it's easy to pick up a ball of sock yarn, isn't it? Because you know at some point you'll knit it. That's my justification anyway. So what do I need to tell you? Wednesday, I have 2 groups in the shop today, so it's crocheters this morning and then a mixed group this afternoon, so probably limited time for me to film. I've got to go and pop to the shop this morning to do a cake run. Need to stock up on cakes for the groups for this week, and then yeah, the rest of the day will just disappear in a hail of making cups of tea and providing cake and any help that people need on the projects that they're working on. I need to find a project to work on myself in case people don't have any queries. I can sit there and do a little bit of work. So yeah, I need to think about that before I leave the house. It's 5 PM and I am just about closing up the shop. It's been a manic day today with my groups and customers, and I'm really excited because we have some lovely new yarn that's just arrived in the shop. Hang on a second, I'm going to grab that. Newly arrived in the shop is this year's Christmas colourway from West Yorkshire Spinners, which is called Fairy Lights. So yeah, I'm really excited to have my hands on this. So this is the Fairy Lights colour, but I've also ordered some contrast for those people who like to knit their socks with contrasting heels, toes and cuffs. So I've got the chocolate lime colour and the cayenne pepper colourway, which go nicely with the socks. And West Yorkshire Spinners have very kindly supplied me with a package of free sock patterns. So this, sorry about the glare in the plastic, this shows you how the Fairy Lights colourway will knit up. So yeah, I'm really excited to have those in the shop. I've already had one customer purchase some of this, and my customer who I often knit socks for has also bought a ball of this, so I will get to knit some of this up quite soon, which is really fun. I decided to cast on another commission project today to work on while the groups were on, so I thought I'd quickly show you this before I disappear for the day. I am knitting my 4th iteration of the Esme shawl, which is a pattern by West Yorkshire Spinners, knit in the Wensleydale Gems yarn. And I have previously made a pink, a green, and what else did I do? Pink, green, oh, purple. Couldn't think then. So now I am on to a blue version of that shawl. So I cast this on this morning, and this is as far as I got while I was sitting in my group sessions between cups of tea and helping people with their projects. So made some reasonable progress on that, so I'm happy with that. This needs to be done by Christmas, so I've still got plenty of time, and when I sit and concentrate on this, it doesn't really take that much time at all. The rows are not very wide. Yeah, fairly easy knit, so I should be working on that while I'm in the shop over the next couple of weeks. Hopefully that will come off the needles. It's been another gorgeous day here in South Wales. I attempted to take another walk down to the front this evening, but I've stayed in the shop later than planned just because I have lots of tidying up to do. So yeah, I won't be doing that. I'm just going to go straight home, put my feet up and get knitting. I don't know whether there'll be any more footage to follow, but we'll see what I get up to. But if not, thanks so much for joining me, and I'll catch you tomorrow. But stick around, there might be some extra here.